Good morning, friends. Friends, I'm Vivek Mule. I'm the owner of Om Financial Services. Friends, today we will have some discussion about how we can create wealth in the long run. How can we create a substantial corpus, a big portfolio, of wealth in the long run? Now, friends, this presentation can be interesting to some people and even boring to some people because I don't focus on the very highly technical products. I would like to just talk about simple concepts while creating wealth. Because what is simple gets achievable. So, friends, let us assume that in one bucket we keep, in one jar we keep 1 lakh rupees today. And in another jar we keep mutual fund units or gold worth 1 lakh. Listen to me carefully. After 10 years, 1 lakh rupees would be 1 lakh rupees only if you open the jar, or maybe its value is depreciated a lot. The value of that 1 lakh rupees can be 20,000. But in the jar where you have kept shares or mutual fund units or gold, its value will appreciate because it is an asset. So we are talking of cash versus asset. Friends, cash depreciates with time, but an asset will appreciate with time. So where you should be investing, in asset or in cash? You should be investing in asset, of course. So if you keep buying asset, its value is going to increase after a few years. But if you keep staying in cash, remain in cash, your value of your net worth or your portfolio will depreciate. I'll just give you a small example how we can create assets. Friends, mutual fund units is an asset because investment is into equity and bonds and etc. So in the first month, if you buy 10 units and the NAV is 10, you have invested 100. Value of investment is 100. Now the fun is you can always create units, but you cannot create NAV. NAV is what the market gives you, but the units is something which you can create. So what is in your hands? Your hand is to create units. So keep creating units in asset. The value of investment will always keep growing. For example, next month, if the NAV is 12 rupees, say, and you buy 10 units, value of your investment is 120. So every month, if you keep buying 10 units, now the value of this 10 units has become 120, but value of this 10 units is, which you bought at 100 also become 120 because NAV has become 12. So you keep doing this at the 120th one when you buy, say, 10 rupees worth units, and let us assume the value of the unit is, say, 50 rupees. Let us be very conservative. So here your value of investment is 500. But the fun is the 50 rupees of the NAV is applicable to this first 10 units also because this has appreciated to 50 rupees. So this is the fun of creating units, friend. And the easiest way of creating units is you go by way of SIP. Every month you keep buying either the units or keep investing the same amount every month. And when you create units, in the long run, your asset will go up and your value of investment will go up and you will create wealth. This is the simplest formula to create wealth and sure shot formula of creating wealth. I would of course like to give a disclaimer that mutual fund investments are always subject to market risk. Please read the offer documents carefully before investing. But friends, I would like to tell you one thing here. The NAV is not in your hands. If you keep waiting that the NAV will fall and I'll create unit, it is not in your hands. But creating units is in your hand. You can always create units. Ultimately, what is the wealth? Wealth is equal to units multiplied by NAV. Now, if the units are more, your wealth will be more. NAV will, of course, will be more, but it is not in your hand. But the units are more, your wealth will grow. So what is in your hands, we can focus on that. So friends, please create units if you want to create wealth. And the easiest way of creating units is by way of SIP, where automatically every month money gets invested and into a good mutual fund and you keep buying the units. So when you're automatically buying units, you're automatically creating wealth. It is the most simplest and easiest way of creating wealth, friends. So, friends, creating wealth is very simple, but we make it complicated. People make it complicated by getting into many news flow, social media, so many technology. It is not all that complicated. It is very simple. Just do some good SIPs in a good mutual fund and just wait for a long time, and the wealth is automatically get created. You can also focus on your job, make progress in your job, have a good peace of mind, focus on your health, and wealth creation will happen automatically side by side. So friends, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, friends. I really need your support to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you wish to increase your wealth, please contact us. Trust Vivek Mule, Trust Mutual Funds, Trust Home Financial Services. Thank you, friends.